there, a very good evening and welcome to Prime TV News with me, Bhakti Abe Surya. To begin with, let's take a look at the stories making headlines this evening. The President says measures are underway to overcome economic challenges with proper plans. The Prime Minister points out protection of the environment with development is a responsibility of everyone. The rice producers have agreed to reduce a kilogram of rice by 10 rupees. In news from overseas, flash floods and landslides in Indonesia kill at least 21 people. And now for the news in detail. First up in local news, President Maithripala Sirisena says that the present economic crisis is not limited to Sri Lanka. He said that many countries are facing economic challenges. The President said this while attending to West in the Public, the new Mahara administrative building. 445 million rupees has been spent to construct the building. The building is consisted of commercial banks, post offices, Ayurveda centres, trade stalls and exhibition halls. Speaking on the occasion, the President said that although small countries like Sri Lanka are affected due to economic disputes of world powers, measures are underway to overcome the challenges with proper economic plans. The President vested in the public the new 3-storied building of the Mahara Divisional Secretariat. It has been built at a cost of 55 million rupees. The President made an observation tour after opening the building. Meanwhile, the new swimming pool at the Kiril Leveler Central College was vested in the students under the patronage of President Maithripala Sirisena. The project has been implemented by the Urban Development Authority under its Sukhitapura Town Development Project of the Ministry of Megapolis and Western Development. The President vested in the students the new technological laboratory built at SKK Surya Arachi Second School in Kadawata. It has been built with the funds from the Ministry of Education under the Closest School, Best School program. Meanwhile, the prize giving of Mahara Mahamaya Balika Vidyalaya took place under the patronage of the President. The President handed over awards and certificates to the students who showed exceptional skills and talents. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says that the protection of the environment with development is a responsibility of everyone. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe said that policy of the government is to protect the nature. He said that Sri Lanka is striving to protect the environment together with international organizations and conventions. The Prime Minister said this while attending a function at Galkiriyagama Namal Uyana Sacred Area in Anuradhapura. The Prime Minister opened the National Namal Uyana Project Office of the Central Cultural Front. The Prime Minister planted a young sapling at the premises. He garlanded a statue of late President J.R. Jayawardena at the National Park. The rice producers have agreed to reduce a kilogram of rice by 10 rupees on a request from the Agriculture Minister Mahinda Amaravira. The discussion between Minister Mahinda Amaravira and rice mill owners took place at the Ministry of Agriculture. They discussed several issues including getting a successful paddy harvest in the Yala season, the success of cultivation in the Maha season and encouraging farmers for the development of agriculture. The minister made a request to reduce the prices of rice as a relief to the consumer. As a result, the rice producers have agreed to reduce the price. President Maithripala Sirisena has inspected the construction of the Technological Museum which is being built in Polonnaruwa. The museum includes technological methods from the prehistoric times to present and important milestones in state rule. The museum is equipped with a modern auditorium and advanced technical studio. Most of the constructions of the museum had been completed. Placing of museum items will take place in future. The President instructed the officials to complete all activities as soon as possible. Meanwhile, President Maithripala Sirisena inspected constructions of the Polonnaruwa new bus stand, which is being built under the Pibidema Polonnaruwa District Development Program. He also inspected the constructions of the China-Sri Lanka Friendship Kidney Hospital, which is being built near the 28 mile post area in Polonnaruwa. The kidney hospital is a donation of the Chinese government. It is considered to be the biggest kidney hospital in South Asia. Meanwhile, issuing of sand of the Technical Services Company in Manampitiya, which is under the Geological and Mines Bureau of the Mahaveli and Environmental Ministry, has been suspended following the media reports published recently. A group of tipper owners stood by the side of the road asking to continue with the methodology to issue sand, stating that there is no truth about the media reports. The president has visited and exchanged views amidst his various programs. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe says that the government will successfully face the fuel price problem as it successfully handled the debt burden. The Prime Minister expressed these views during a function at Ehatuava in Galgamuwa. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe opened the new building of Galgamuwa Ehatuava Divisional Secretariat. 22 million rupees has been spent to construct the two-storied building. Thereafter, the Prime Minister opened the new two-storied administrative building of the Ehatuava Bandarnayaka Mahavidyalaya. The Prime Minister also opened the aesthetic unit of the school. Addressing the gathering, Prime Minister said that the economy of the country would be strengthened by developing the export economy. Ministers Akila Viraj Karyavasam, Vajra Abewardena and S.B. Navina were present on the occasion. Minister Sajith Premadasa has invited former President Mahinda Rajapaksa to visit and inspect the sites of the houses at the reawakened villages. The minister has invited the former president during a function at Lunugam Vihara. Lunugam Vihara, Karambavawa, Sandaliyagama reawakened village was vested in the public under the patronage of Minister Sajith Premadasa. It is the 139th model village vested in the public under the Samata Sevana Yali Pibidena reawakened village program. The new model village is consisted of 32 houses. 28.7 million rupees has been spent to build the village. Several programs including granting of Visiri housing loans for 150 low-income recipient families took place on the occasion. Farmers in Alahara area have received a good income due to a high yield of maize. Farmers in Alahara area are cultivating maize as an interim crop. Harvesting of maize has commenced. Farmers said they have been able to receive a high yield. The Presidential Secretariat distributed the seeds free of charge for the cultivations. It has distributed 4,000 kilograms of seeds amongst the farmers. About 2,000 acres of maize have been growing in Bakamuna, Kottapitiya and Sirikanduyaya village with a letter from the Murugahakanda reservoir. Farmers said that they can get income of about 140,000 rupees from an acre of maize. They expressed their appreciation for the government to providing them with concession for the maize cultivations. The students who performed exceptionally well at the Year 5 scholarship examination were felicitated. The felicitation ceremony organized by the NANASA scholarship program was held at ITN premises. 6 students who obtained the highest marks in the island this year were felicitated. They were presented with scholarships with the assistance of the Arunala Children's Savings Account of the Commercial Bank. Bhumit Metnol Vitanage of Piliyandala Somavira Chandrasiri Vidyalaya, Sanupa Dimat Pereira of Veyangoda St. Mary's College, Navaskan Nati of Chavakacheri Hindu Primary School, Mahendran Tigaloli Bhavan of the Jaffna Hindu Primary School, Senuji Akitma Hettiarachi of Minuangoda Regi Ranatunga Primary School, and Balakumar Harikit Suja of Vaunia Sivapuram Primary School were felicitated on the occasion. Assistant General Manager of Personal Banking of the Commercial Bank, Darshini Pereira, were present at the ceremony. Dry rations were distributed among 513 low-income recipient families of the Nochiagama area under the patronage of Ministers Duminda Disanayaka and P. Harrison. Each family was given a bag of goods valuing 5,000 rupees. Minister Chandrani Bandara and State Minister Veerakumara Disanayaka were present on the occasion. A 5-year-old girl who was travelling in a bus has died following an accident involving a bus and a lorry which was transporting sand. The bus had been plying from Kandy to Anuradhapura. The girl is a daughter of a staff member of ITN. The lorry, which was transporting sand has collided with the bus at the Koholanwala area in Matale. The girl has died after being admitted to the Kandy General Hospital. 3 people, including the ITN staff member, were injured in the accident. They have been admitted to the Matale General Hospital. The accident had occurred while they were going on a pilgrimage to Anuradhapura. The Mahawala police have arrested the driver of the lorry. The President attended the Matra dancing show conducted by the Lyceum International Schools Group. The show was held at the BMICH in Colombo. The dancing item of the students of Lyceum schools added colour to the show. Students of Lyceum International Schools presented a special memento to President Maithripala Sirisena. Founder of the Lyceum School, State Minister Mohanlal Guerrero, Principal Kumari Guerrero and a large group of people were present at the show. With that, we wrap up our today's edition of Prime TV News. For details of these stories and for more, you can log on to our website www.itnews.lk. Thank you for joining me. Bye for now and have a pleasant evening.